Hi friends, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I am Tish and I am so happy that you are here. I am a busy, creative, enterprising mom on a mission who loves to talk about three things on the channel and off the channel. And that's productivity, creativity, and anything lifestyle. Well, my first love is event planning. That's what I do. That's what I do on the side. That's what I pretty much do for my 9 to 5. And now that the country is opening up, despite the current circumstances, we're in August 2021, it's opening back up, and I am now accepting private clients. Not to the full extent that I did prior to our nation's crisis, but I am opening up my client calendar. And as I do that, there are certain things that I take along with me to each event, no matter the size of the event, no matter the project. And when I say project, I could just be hired to do a backdrop in balloons, centerpieces, or the full shebang. And there are these 20 things. Actually, it's 20 plus. But no matter what's in my event kit, I am always making sure that I have these things, and I wanted to share it with you. You may be a novice event planner. You may not be. You may be planning that event for a friend or family member and, you know, just need a few little extra tips and tricks or with you. So if that's you, stay tuned for this video because I'm going to share with you 20 items that I almost always carry with me in my event planning toolkit. I could have listed these items 1 to 20, but I didn't. I just randomly thought about my regular packing list. So I'm gonna start off from, there is one that I want you to always have with you. So I'll just start the list from 20. And I have my list in front of me, so you will see me looking down from time to time. So I'm going to start with 20, and that is comfortable shoes. If you're setting up, if you're just coordinating the event, y'all, comfortable shoes. The stilettos and platforms and wedges and espadrilles are cute for pictures only. But in the throes of it, comfortable shoes. There are several different types of shoes that you can invest in to wear for events. Comfortable shoes. The 19th thing that I always keep on me no matter the event, and that's table numbers. I have been to an event or two where that's just skipped the event planner's mind. The bride or the special hostess just didn't think about table numbers. And when the caterer gets ready to serve the people, you don't want all of the tables running to the caterer, making the line extremely long. So it would always be a disaster. So I just keep some very basic table numbers that I printed myself. There's no color to them. They can go with almost any event. I keep them in a Ziploc bag just in case we need to whip those out, with a few reserved table tents along with them. Number 19, table numbers. Number 18, labels. Just your regular return size labels. You may need to label walkie-talkies, a bag with balloons in it, something that the guest of honor hands to you and you want to keep up with it. Labels. It may be the tip jar. Sometimes the bartender or the band or whoever else is providing a special service that normally would accept tips, they may not think to have something to label a jar. So if you have a label with you, you can quickly make that happen. Number 17, prepackaged snacks. That's your granola bar, fruit snacks, a pack of nuts, just something small so that you can have just in case you are not able to step away for lunch. the venue hasn't provided anything for you just yet, or you just skipped breakfast and you now midway into the lunchtime hour and you're feeling faint. I'd like to have a prepackaged snack on hand, and if you take medicine, and you need something on your stomach, a pack of crackers would definitely come in handy during this moment. And then if you are around someone or someone on your team is feeling a little faint, you'll have a snack. Number 16 is a personal hygiene kit. And this is nothing huge and fancy, but I like to carry my deodorant with me, some cleansing wipes, body spray, lip gloss, face powder, because if you're setting up and you may be a guest at the event or you just can't leave the venue, it will be good to freshen up. So I always keep those things on me just in case, or if I'm not attending the event and I still need to freshen up, I like to have my own items with me. So that would be a good thing to have, a personal hygiene kit. Number 15 would be ibuprofen or any type of pain reliever. Sometimes, things happen and you may experience some pain. One of your team members or maybe even the guest of honor is needing something. Or, you have your regular meds that you need to take. I like to always have a small bag with my headache reliever, ibuprofen, Tylenol, something like that, just to have on hand just in case anything happens. Number 14 would be earphones. Depending on where you're setting up, if you can do your job solo and you don't have to be in tune with everything that's going on around you, be sure to pack your earphones so that you can listen to some tunes or a podcast while setting up or working your magic. I also like to carry a Bluetooth speaker, not only for me if I'm in an area where I can, Bluetooth sounds from my phone, but I have actually been in instances where there was not a DJ, really small event. There was not a DJ, there wasn't a band, it was just crickets. Don't want that. So oftentimes, if I am in a situation like that, I will just let the hostess borrow my Bluetooth speaker so that I can save the day. Number 13 would be, and this may be odd, but socks. I like to have socks just in case I need to take my shoes off to walk on a floor, or a floor that may have one of those really nice floor decals, or I need to reach up on something or step up on a chair that's freshly covered or very, nice. I don't want to do that in my dirty shoes. So I'll have a pack of socks, not a pack of socks, a pair of socks, just in case I need to, have a very clean trail. Number 12, which it should have been up, but keep in mind these aren't ordered in a certain way. But number 12 would be water, and that can be, just extra bottled water. I like my water very cold, so I will carry my own tumbler filled with ice, and I will add water as need be. So definitely have your water. Those caffeinated drinks and carbonated drinks sometimes can mess up with you, and your muscles can tighten up. So I just like to be hydrated as much as possible, especially during the hotter months. So pack you some water if you are trying to get your own event planning kit together. Most venues have these things, but I like to have this on my own, and that would be a large trash bag. Number 11, a large trash bag. I absolutely love the contractor's bags. I buy those because they're sturdy, and when I am trying to throw a lot of things away, whether it's in my storage, it's at home, or at the event, I like to have a very large trash bag. So, that would be something good to have, and I just carry one. Sometimes I don't even need it because the venues that I typically work with, they continue to refresh or replenish the the trash cans, but I like to have one just in case, and even a smaller one. But I don't necessarily go and buy a small trash bag. You know, we keep those Target bags, Walmart bags, those plastic bags. I'll just keep one with me if I need to just throw some small things away. I like to also carry disinfectant wipes, so that will be number 10. Disinfectant wipes. Even before the nation's crisis, I liked to carry those with me so that I can wipe down any surface. It can be, you know, an overlooked charger that may have extra dust or residue on it. I like to be prepared, and not all times you can run and go get soap and water. Just have your own disinfectant wipes. You may need to wipe down the handle of a microphone or, you know, a vase. You name it. If it's a surface, it needs to be disinfected. Pack those disinfectant wipes. Number 9, safety pins. I always need safety pins. If it's not for me, it's for someone else. If I spot a tablecloth that is very long for the table and it floods too much, safety pins can save the day when I'm wanting to tuft it or hide something, or I have a mannequin and the outfit, you know, events may have mannequins, you know. Safety pins save the day. Safety pins. Number 8 would be an extension cord. That has been a game changer to have an extension cord. If I am blowing up balloons or I need to plug up a hot glue gun and the station where I'm working at is far from a plug, an extension cord comes in and takes care of that stress that could have happened if I didn't have an extension cord. Extension cord. Number 7, an extra phone charger. Do I need to even explain why that's necessary? I don't. Let's go on to the next one. Number 6, a marker, a pen, and a notepad. You never know when you'll need a marker. And that could be you want to label boxes that you brought in. Someone is going to probably ask for a marker. You may want to use those labels and mark where someone needs to stand. Just pack a marker. The reasons can vary. A pen and notepad is always helpful. I have been in situations where I did not plan the event and I'm just there to set up, and they didn't know the pronunciation or the spelling of the guest of honor. Speaking of like the DJ or a photographer, or someone is wanting to say something and they want to write something down. The venue may have something that they want to share with you. It's always good to have a pen and a notepad just so you can document whatever it is that's necessary that you may not already have, or if someone is in need of something like that, you will have it on hand. Number 5 would be balloon string, very thin ribbon, or monofilament fishing line. That typically is a common thing that could be used if you're needing to tie back a draping that has come loose, or I mean, you have cocktail tables where you want to cinch the waist of them but you didn't plan for it, or you never know. This is almost like a crisis bag here. Balloon string or fishing line usually can come in handy for those very small fixes. Down to number 4, my best friend is a hot glue gun and extra sticks. I mean, you never know what comes apart when setting up. You never know. Pack your hot glue gun and a few extra sticks. Number 3, tape. That can be transparent tape and duct tape. I carry both. Transparent tape, if you need to add something to a door, keep out sign, if you want to hide a cord, ribbon, clear tape works. Duct tape is a little bit more sturdier, and when I say duct tape, I'm not saying just get duct tape and stamp it on walls. you need to check with your venue to see if that is permissible. 9 times out of 10 it isn't. I use duct tape to wrap cords down to the floor, nothing on the walls. But if you do want something that is good for that and can be removed, I would also look into a gaff tape. That's an event planner's trick to keep on hand. Down to the final 2, and that would be scissors. Scissors, anything to cut something. Scissors are always needed. Maybe not by you, which I'm always needing scissors. Someone is always yelling. Anybody have scissors? Scissors. Scissors, maybe an X-Acto knife. Just pack it. Just pack it. You'll need it. Number 1, the contract and any photos that were sent to you that has anything to do with the design of the day. You may not be doing the design, but it could be something that the florist is doing, or someone who's doing your backdrop or your altar setup. To have an idea of what it is you're expecting would definitely be good to have on hand, especially if you can't get to the guest of honor or the hostess to bother them at that particular moment. It's good to already have something in hand if you're going to be the person to receive and the items or the service at that moment and be the liaison. Photos would be good, and also your contract. Why are you there? Or if it's for a friend, what is the agreement? It's good to have that at hand so you're not guessing why you're there, or you're there for this reason when you really were hired or invited to do certain things. So if possible, don't show up to your venue without the contract or the agreement that you had with whoever hired you to be there or requested your presence, and photos. Did I do it? Is my kit okay? I think it works great for me. There are other things that I always pack, but these are the things that I always make sure to have on hand. I encourage you, if you're considering doing this several times a year, or if you're considering being an event planner, is to have some of those basic needs things to have on hand, and find you something sturdy to hold those items and keep on hand. Friends, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I hope that it was very helpful for you. Please like this video. You can do that right now, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. Your subscription means so much to my very little but growing channel. And let me know down in the comment area if you are going to put together an event kit of your own. And if I did not mention something that you carry, I want to hear about it down below in the comment area. Thank you so much again and again for watching, and until next time, have a great day.